often in a film you'll need to reshoot, and you won't know you'll need that reshoot. You edit as you go. Generally you'll be editing kind of roughly, I suppose, but you can see what the kind of the tone of the film is and what the emotional kind of voyage of the individual characters are, and you can see if something's missing or not quite correct. With independent Australian films, because we make them for a very limited budget on kind of international terms, and reshooting is often quite expensive, you can't reshoot as much as you'd like, but this was one scene, the very end scene when Muriel comes back, that PJ had kind of conceived, and that would be Muriel coming back slightly resentful. She didn't want to go back to Porpoise Spit, that her life in Porpoise Spit was over, and that's how it was filmed, with a fairly resentful Muriel coming back to save Rhonda. And when Jill got the rushes, that's when we used to shoot on film, that you get these rushes at the beginning of the following day, she kind of clocked almost immediately that this wasn't the way we wanted the audience to leave the film. We didn't want the audience to leave the film with an angry Muriel. She had to be much more compassionate. So we reshot, not all of the scene we didn't need to, but a lot of the scene, and certainly all of the shots with Tony, had to be reshot with Tony being compassionate. And then the very final scene, that gorgeous scene in the car where she's going back to the airport and she's saying farewell to all of the Porpoise Spit places that she remembers, that was an entire reshoot as well, with Tony just beaming and beautiful. And it made a huge difference in the way you felt about the movie.